Hey guys, this is gonna be a different video. I haven't done one of these in a long time, but someone requested that I show how I do my art style and all. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm not gonna draw. I'm thinking I'm gonna draw original characters for this, like not J or any other ones. Just I do use MS Paint, by the way. I've tried other ones and I don't know. I just don't. I've tried other ones, but they don't work for thumbnails. I tried and they said, oh, file too big. I put it on Canva and I try to put it on that way. And it says file too big. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Anyway, so I think I'm going to show how to make the eyes for like males. This is the female. Male eyes can be like this. Females could be like this too, but a little bit more, or like this. See? And I had the eyelashes. That's the difference. See, that's the key difference. And there's a face. They're kind of fucked up. They're kind of fucked up. So get rid of it. Let someone see it. That's how you do it. If you want to make a femboy, you also add eyelashes to the male version. But now we're going to go into character design. So I'm just going to do the male first. No, you know what? I'll do the female first. Just click, squiggle. There you go. And then up here, squiggle. And make it long hair. Then you go up here. Do the hair like that. Just little triangles, I guess. One of these. So I'll stop there with the female and go to the male. Just click. Just wait. Okay, this is just Tyler, so I need to change it a little bit. There you go. And that's dumb. That's a dumb hairstyle. So that's how I do it sometimes. Nah, that's stupid too. Like I'm very professional. Or a perfectionist now. Try to be anyway. Draw the face. It's just Tyler, but I do the eyes like this. Eyebrows, and you can do the eyebrows up here for the different eyebrows for women and the male characters. I'll have music playing so it's not boring as sin. Probably gonna be boring anyway, so it doesn't matter. The eyes are too big. So you can do it like this, but I'm gonna do her like this. Put her rain outside the fuck. Okay. And the nose, just a little triangle like that. Give her the smug face like this. I'm gonna change some things. There we go. That's better. For me, it's better. Too big. You give them a little smug mouth. That replicates their lips. Put this for the eyelids looking things. Been starting to do that a little bit. They're not even, so I don't really care about that. Yeah, there we go. That'll make her have big old eyes with little irises. For the guy, we give him big old eyes, like that. Same little nose. You can do oval noses. That is how I do noses. You do that, sometimes like that, or like that, whichever one you like. Right there, that's the kind of noses I do. Like that. Just leave that there so people can. But for him, oh, I think no, it don't look right to me. For this character, anyway, for the guy, we're just gonna do a little bit more smug of a face. But you do this, add teeth or fangs, whichever one you like. I don't do bottom teeth because they don't look right. See, it's just to look right for my character. Yeah. Do that. And now the next. There we go. Give them some, I guess, proportionate shoulders. I try to be, in quotations. Now, for the woman, it depends on what you want. You can have big boobs or small boobs, whichever one. I'm hearing shit. I'm listening to for a fucking iceberg, and it's fucking hard to do. When I hear shit, I'm crazy. Okay. There's that. Let's see. Let me look around. I kind of just look around and see. You know what? I'll dress her. I have a little Minecraft, my Jack Black Steve, so I'll base her colors off of that. Now, the guy, I'll have him be this. There's this little sailor I have, candle, and I'll just base it off of that. Base his outfit. I'll make him like. And then, if you want to add eyelids, do that. Yep. I usually like to make the women taller than the guys, or I make the guys the same height. I think in this I'm going to make him a little bit shorter. That's how I do torsos for the guys. Now, for the woman, you can either do what I do. Sometimes I do it like this. No, that's too thick. Like this. You can do it like this. But to me, it doesn't look right. But you can do it like this. Like, show a little belly, or that can where you put the shirt. But for this, so I'll wait, go back, so people can see if they want to do it like this. No one wants to know really. I don't like. But for me, I'm gonna make a little chunky. So if I want to do that, you gotta. And you do the hips like that, a little bounce. Like, try to even it out, like, boom. Do the same thing over here. So there we go. Or thick as fuck if you want. Or you can go a little lower and do it like this. Oh, I kind of prefer that. Or you can do it like this. But I'm gonna keep her like that for me. If you want to make it a little bit more chunkier, you can do that. But now you just all that. There you go. Wrap that around. There you go. Full fingers because they're more cartoony. Short sleeves, or you can do long sleeves. I might give her some gloves. I like to give a lot of my characters fingerless gloves. Kind of leave this part, but if you want to go full on Nico Bellic, you can do that. That's what made me put. But for this, I'm gonna put regular gloves. There you go. If you want, I'm not gonna draw them, but you can put like little round things there if you want to show that, you know, I don't know what I can get away with. Be honest. There we go. So that's how you do the way. You can put like, you can see through the shirt, or you can just put it like that. I don't care. There you go. A little roll in there. He's cute. You might not think so, but I think so. For the guy, this is what you do for the guy. It's very complicated. No, very, very, very complicated, as you can see. Boom. 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 Yes. That's how you do it. Now you give him a tie. Give him a tie. Little buttons, looks like on the thing. I'm gonna put my hand behind his back. And try to put a wine going. It's kind of hard to do. Man, you kind of get what I'm going for, but I'm not good at. That's terrible. Just don't do that. Just put his hand behind his back. Or like this here. There you go. Eyes, you got regular irises. He's a rich guy. Well, the same height. I was gonna say, I mean, she's a little. If you count the hair, I mean, if you take the hair off, they're gonna look like that. This is basically, I thought about that for a long time. Well, my character look like bald, and I just do this. That's their. Looks fucked up. But mine's more cartoony, so it doesn't really matter. But there. So let me just. So you can do the irises. If you want to know how to draw a femboy, it's easier. I'll just draw, I don't know, a random. There we go. It kind of looks the same as the last one though, doesn't it? I have his hair cover up here. I already have an emo fanboy character. And you can just stop it there. You could do the femboy with the female eyes or with the male eyes. Give him that little pointy nose. Make him have that little bit of a smug face. Give him this little, give him this little smile here. No, that's not good. It's gotta look like. There you go. And you can put this here like he's biting his lip. There we go. Sometimes you can just give him that regular, just regular round cartoony eyes, but this I could just go a little bit more smaller with it. And give him it's like sideways, but you know, make him a little scrawnier than the other guy. Draw the arms like that. Because I'm wearing a headphone, I'm still hearing like wind and shit. Yeah, it's from the PC. Draw him like he's got his hand on something. A little scrawnier. Stop right there. There you go. That's what most of my male characters look like when you add the muscles and shit sometimes. Or just the outline of their chest and stuff. Same thing here, you can just do that. That's a guy. That's a guy. Just so you do know what I got all fucking going on. So I want to finish it. You know what? I'll add some details. You can add any details you want if it is. Like I have a character named Cece. She's a fat. She's based. Her name is Cheesecake, basically Cece. And she has this like a little. I usually look online for references from things like that when I wanna make this type of character. I wanna base it off of this. I wanna base it off of that. But I think I'm just gonna put a regular. I think yeah, a little bow. I might get rid of it after because it might look stupid, but I know maybe Sponger's gonna like this character. There you go. Put a little extra, little Bindi. I always do that because of Bindi. I like it, but maybe it shouldn't be on the outside. You can put it a little smaller, put it right here. Put a little thing right there. Just there, and put like a little there. And for this, you do a little bit of a mixture of the female. You make them a little bit more bustier, not bustier, but thicker than the other guy. And if you want to, you can do this for the panty line. I usually just throw them in thongs. That's exactly what I want to do. Here you go. Gotta add the bulge. And then you want to put like either like thigh highs or something. If you want to go full into detail, you gotta zoom in. Stop right here. And go. And you just zoom in. Be very precise. I like to be very precise with the thighs when I do shit like that. And then you do that. You just kind of bounce it out, and then you can just erase it. As you can see, they have thick thighs. There you go. And if you want to put some coverage on them, you can do a little. I don't really like to do it this way, but you can if you want. You could add a little thing like that, like they have a little tank top on. Do that. There. And if you want, you can add, I don't know, gloves. Got some long fingerless gloves. And there is. I don't like to draw feet. That just looks wrong to me. So I would put these two. Get over here. Go to transparent. Go over here. That way they can be all. Yeah. There. Some brand new characters. I don't know what I'll name them. You got Bill. No. No, you got. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know. It's taking me back when Sasha's when I did the name her contest. Spades Leona, I still remember that's the winner who named Sasha. So you got these Bill and these two. They're friends. But anyway, that's it. And you probably wonder why he did only one eye. Sometimes I like that. The eye is just covered by the hair, even though it's covered here. Sometimes I just let it draw one, but I think it looks better. But if you want to do the coloring and stuff, then I have to cut their legs like this. Just cut it. Like he looks like he would have. I usually have to use reference, but since I'm recording, I can't do that. But I usually just use the basic colors when it comes to like regular things like the irises and the mouths and shit. Let's see. I guess I'll make him a little bit more of a pale. That's what I use for white. I remember when I was a kid, I used to use orange to color in people because I couldn't figure out what the right color for skin color would be. Okay, you can just mix the colors up. So I'll get him like this golden blonde. I think I want to go. There we go. Yeah, see? Give him some dark blue eyes. There you go. Give him that. Give him this color vest. Oh, didn't feel that button in all the way. Maybe get him some dark, some light badges or buttons. Then you go over here if you want to give him like darker pants. There we go. There we go. I don't like to use black a lot because if I want to change the color, I would have to erase stuff around it. So we'll give him yeah, that's good. I just had this in mind, you know, to show. Yeah. Maybe that's stupid, but I like it. But now for her, I'm gonna go for, see if I can get the color right. That's good. So you can just have this color. Shit, did not mean to. See? You just give her, there you go. I'll give her light purple eyes. Make a dark color. Did not. Yeah, it's gonna be over here. Just put that there. Now for the shirt, Go over here. There we go. Perfect. A perfect color that I want. Because she's based off of Give her the same color gloves as his pants. Cut it off so I can put him in the thumbnail. For this character, I kind of picture a lime, something like that, but maybe a little bit more darker. Maybe with some. So with this here, I want some light, like grayish. And you just switch these. There you go. But I don't know. I think I really like, but so you can just do like that. But I think I'm gonna give him this light. Oh yeah, just looking at the no. Oh yeah, that's better. I like the light green. And I'll give him like some emerald looking. Like you could just do anything. Just close my eyes and that's good. Wrong eyes. And for his skin tone, we'll go to her again and make him a little bit more lighter. Ooh. Or his fingers, his thighs. Yeah, maybe in regular Microsoft green. Give him that. Give him this color. And give him darker green thighs. High socks, gotta cut it off. There you go. That looks nice. Gotta give her pants. There we go. That's good. So there you have it. Brand new characters. You see this? You see these? In a thumbnail, I guess. I hope you guys like this video. This is probably boring and all, but I just saw someone requested they wanted to learn how to draw like me. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Hope you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. And goodbye.